One of the things that comes up pretty frequently with recruiters is, what should a recruiter do if a candidate discloses that they have a disability during that phone screen?
Oh, that's a good question. So there's a couple of different things that you can do. It certainly opens up the opportunity for a recruiter to say, okay, so these are the basic functions of the job. These are the essential functions. Can you do those with or without a reasonable accommodation? And what could that accommodation potentially look like? You're open to that conversation once someone has disclosed. What I think you're actually going to run into more frequently, and how people with disabilities do a lot of self-sabotage in the interview process, is they will disclose their disability and they only focus on what's wrong, right? So when we're doing interview prep for people with disabilities, I hear what's wrong, but I don't hear what's right. Yes, you had an accident, you have a physical disability. How has that helped you to change your approach here? How does getting back to work is really important? And I know we talk ourselves out of so many jobs because we're not confident enough to say, this is who I am. It's okay to be just the way that I am, and this is what I bring to the table. So if you get that negativity, I would encourage you to refocus and rechannel some of that energy back to, tell me how that's impacted your ability to go to work and why you're ready to go to work now. This is a really exciting time for you. You're interviewing, you're getting out there. And the other thing that you can do is just to simply acknowledge it. Sometimes it's just really important for people to feel like they've been heard. And so one time I disclosed my disability to one of the companies, one of the champions in the companies that we work with. And we've been working together for like 8 years now. And it was a meaningful moment because I knew that if I was going to create something great and create a partnership with this person, I needed to be honest about who I was. And so I told him, yeah, hey, I have disabilities, I have mental health stuff. And he went, okay, that's cool. And we just went on. And it very much normalized, but it took that pressure off of me to be able to just let you know, this is who I am, and I'm not ashamed of who I am. So there's a few different scenarios where you'll run into that, and there's a multitude of ways that you can manage it. And even if you notice that someone self-discloses and maybe they're not doing great on like star-based behavior questions, ask them, hey, would it be helpful if we took a walk and I kind of showed you around? Or, let me show you exactly what this does, and then you can kind of recreate it, or how we break things down. And if someone does that, it actually opens up the opportunity to think a little bit differently about the interview as well.
Yeah, no, that's great.